know, but you will see it when we're up here on the screen. Kids, there is a little basket there if you want to grab a shaker or a jingle or something, just for fun today. And for everybody else, we will learn the song or, jingle off your faces. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Enter, rejoice, and sing. Thank you.
Well, a welcome like that, have everybody here. I'm Chuck Shields with the board announcements for you this morning. I'd like to start off with a more personalized enter and rejoice. The board was very pleased this last Wednesday to accept into membership Reverend Stan Sears and Mary Catherine Harper. I wonder if they might stand in the As many of us will know, because we were here, Reverend Stan has already gotten involved. He was in the pulpit a few weeks back, and Mary Catherine has already started getting involved by serving as a greeter. So we look forward to having them with us and participating in lots of things over the years to come. Also, the Time and Talent auction is back, as we have been saying for the last few weeks. After a several-year pause for global events, the Time and Talent auction has returned. It's a silent auction designed to build community while raising funds for us here at FirstU. Popular items in auctions past have included at-home dinners, cottage visits, games nights, local tours, bicycle tune-ups, help in the garden or with other chores. Also, baked treats, custom pottery, and anything special that you do or able to do. What can you offer? What will you bid for? The auction will be late April. It's time to get creative in what you might add into as an offering. Those offers and questions can be sent to the Time and Talent Coordinator, David Chernyshenko. David is with us here today. He's waving his hand right here, and after service, he will be at the back to take questions. He also has a little form to fill in if you want to submit something for the auction. From the Environmental Action Group, the Kabanawek First Nation is celebrating a second win in court against the planned building of the nuclear waste dump at Chalk River. While these decisions may yet be appealed, it is considered a landmark moment for environmental law in Canada. Check the Climate Action page for more information. And don't forget our collection box in the office foyer. Add your to our ever-growing box of used writing utensils, dead pens, markers, highlighters, and caps in the office foyer to be sent for recycling. We're pleased to say that the first batch of used writing instruments has already been delivered to the recycling station at Staples. And finally, due to a previously scheduled outside rental, the date of this year's AGM has been rescheduled to Saturday, May 3rd. This will be in the afternoon from 3 to 6. Don't have the exact hour, but in that period. We chose to schedule it on a Saturday afternoon instead of a Sunday after service because there were no Sunday afternoons available in late April or early May. Sign of so much going on. Stay tuned for more information and details, and please mark your calendars to attend and help us meet quorum. Please remember that providing a proxy also will help us meet quorum. Thank you very much, everybody, and over to Reverend Eric.
Thank you, Chuck. Bonjour tout le monde. Welcome, everyone, to the First Unitarian congregation in Ottawa. Whether you are here with us in Worship Hall or watching from wherever you may be, know that you are welcome and vitally important here. I'm the Reverend Eric Meter, this congregation's lead minister.
And I'm Chris, your worship associate this morning. We acknowledge that our FirstU campus is located on unsurrendered and unceded Algonquin Anishinaabe territory, and that the work of reconciliation is the responsibility of our congregation and of all Canadians. Our goal is to educate ourselves and all those who have the willingness to understand, to be of service to those who are at risk, and to advocate for justice. As health challenges continue, please take care, take advantage of online opportunities at FirstU to stay in touch. If you're new to FirstU and would like to learn more about us, you can contact us through our email at welcome@firstunitarianottawa.ca. And if you're right here in Worship Hall with us this morning and would like more info, it's available at the welcome table at the back of the pews. Brent is waving over there. We encourage you to sign up to receive our EUU weekly newsletter. Sign-up info is available on our website under the EUU weekly newsletter tab. And you can access the EUU on the website by using the QR code on the back of your programs. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and our website for notices and updates. Our calendar continues to be as full as ever, even though some of the activities are still taking place online. This morning, each of us is welcome. We of any heritage or faith, whatever our burdens, of any culture or race, of any gender or orientation, in any body, all that we are. Today, we are all part of this spiritual community.
Thank you, Chris. To begin this morning's celebration for families and all of us looking for a toolbox for hard times, we light our chalice this morning to these words of welcome from Betts Weinecke. And I think I have someone who's going to help me. We've got a special chalice. There you go, my friend. May this flame, symbol of transformation since time began, with felt, fire our curiosity, strengthen our wills, and sustain our courage as we seek what is good within and around us. Our chalice is lit. Come, let us worship together as we sing our chalice song. Jen?
which reminds me of the song, Peace Like a River. This is a reminder that we all hold peace, love, and joy inside us every day. I welcome the house band. Come on up to sing Peace Like a River. You can stand if you are willing and able, and the words will be up on the screen. Okay, Margaret has some actions to start. You want us to wave this too? Sure.
Hello, everybody. Hi, kids. I'm going to teach you the actions to I've got peace like a river, and you may have your own actions for words like peace and river, and everything works. But this is what we suggest you do. Okay, if you want to come and dance, there's a lot of jumping around in this song if you'd like to. So you can move across the front. And thank you, Jodi and Susan, for adding color. Okay, peace. This is what some people do for a peace sign. I've got peace like a river. So the river's flowing. So I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Or anything else you do for soul. And that's the first verse. The second verse is love. Can some of you show me what you do when you want a symbol for love? Yes. Exactly. I've got love like an ocean. So an ocean has bigger waves than a river, right? I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. And the last one is hope. Like a fountain. Okay, so I've got hope like a fountain. And you can joy. I'm sorry. I've got joy like a fountain. And you can even jump if you're good at jumping. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. Okay, I think let's sing it, everybody.
Okay, we invite everybody to stand as you're able to. It makes it easier to jump if you're standing, so that's a good thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace, love, joy. I've got peace, love, joy in my soul.
Wow, thank you. What an enthusiastic crowd we have.
Okay. Let's dive back into our toolbox and see what we can find. I got a flower and I have a candle. The flower our Sunday morning helpers, Hazel, is going to come on up, and she's going to guide us through a calming breathing practice. We invite you to sit up tall, relax your shoulders, and get ready to follow Hazel in a flower and candle meditation.
Let's take a moment to notice ourselves breathing. Feel the air going into your nose and out of your nose. Do you notice the air feels a little cooler on the way in? Picture in your mind's eye a beautiful flower. It could be any color or shape or size. It could be your favorite flower. Imagine you're holding the flower in one hand. Let's breathe in as if we are smelling the flower. It smells so good that we want to breathe slowly. Now, picture a candle, like the candle on our chalice or a candle on a cake. Got it? Imagine that your pointer finger is the candle. Let's breathe out as if we want to make the flame wiggle but not go out. We purse our lips as if we're blowing bubbles, and we blow all the air out. Let's do it slowly. Let's go back and forth between the flower and the candle. Slowly breathe in the beautiful scent of the flower, and then slowly breathe out to make the candle flame wiggle. Notice how you feel after trying this breathing pattern. It is a calming practice that helps our bodies and minds feel more at ease. You can use this tool anytime you need it.
Thank you, Hazel, for that lovely meditation. Let's have another look in our toolbox. Let's have a little wrench. Tiger? No, that's not what I need. No, that's not what I need. It may be funny, but that's not what I'm looking for. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. It's a stone. This represents our joys and our sorrows. During hard times, being in community is an amazing tool. By sharing our joys and sorrows, we grow stronger as a community. Reverend Aaron?
Thank you, Jodi. And I gotta say, I can't remember all the times I wish I had a pink pony in my toolbox. If only. Each week we pause in our time together in recognition of the joys and challenges in our lives and across the globe as well. We honor our celebrations and challenges by placing stones in small bowls of water. As the ripples extend outward, imagine them continuing out beyond these small bowls, out through and past our pews, out into the larger community of all. Our first stone is for Pope Francis, who has been released from hospital, although his recuperation continues. A stone for our own Voden, who is in the midst of an expected long stay at St. Vincent's Hospital. We are thinking of him in friendship. And a stone for Agnes and her family, with heartfelt condolences as they mourn and celebrate their beloved Bill. A stone also for Dee, whose father remains in the ICU following brain surgery this last week. And against this background, we live our lives. Please come forward now, if you will, to honor your joys, challenges, and sorrows by placing a stone or two in these bowls of water before us. last stone, as always, represents all that remains in the silent sanctuary of our hearts. Carrying cards for Voden and Agnes and her family are at the back of the hall at the carrying table for us to sign. Even if you don't yet know them, this is a way for us to show appreciation for those who have done so much to keep this congregation, this community, as vital and as heartfelt as it is. Jodi?
Toolbox. What will the toolbox reveal to us next? Jeff? How did you get in there, Jeff? I wasn't expecting to find you. But, you know, in a way, it is fitting. Jeff represents our Unitarian Universalist values. Let's see what values Jeff brought us today. I have love. I have justice. And I have interdependence. Think about it. Love, justice, and interdependence, these aren't just words. They also can be tools for tough times. Love helps us connect with each other and find compassion, even in difficult situations. Justice pushes us to work towards a better world, to fight for what's right even when it's hard, and interdependence reminds us of our connection to the earth and to nature. Spending more time reconnecting to nature and appreciating the incredible planet that we live on can be a source for hard times, a source of strength in hard times. All right, thank you, Jetpeg. Let's have another little dig through our box and see what we can find. Oh. All right. I have the book, Maybe. Well, there are two reasons why this book is in my toolbox. Firstly, because it ties into this little pig right here. As I read the book, I want you to look at each picture, which will be up here and in my book. And you'll find someone that looks a lot like Jetpeg. This little pig always seems to be right by the child's side. Let's try to imagine that the pig in the story really is Jetpeg, and they represent our Unitarian values, always there, always present, always by your side to help guide you. The second reason this book is in our toolbox is because of the word maybe. That word holds so much power. It reminds us, like Jetpeg and our Unitarian values, that even in hard times, there are possibilities. Maybe things will get better. Maybe we are stronger than we think we are. Maybe there is hope. Maybe reminds us to be open to the good, to be open to the strength within ourselves, and to be open to the support of our community. Maybe is another tool in our toolbox. So now I invite anyone young or young at heart who would like to come up and listen to our story. So this is Maybe by Kobe Yamada, illustrated by Gabriella Baruch. Have you ever wondered why you are here? You are the only you there ever has been or ever will be. You have so much to offer. Maybe you will invent something that no one has ever seen before. Maybe you will build things that reach high into the sky. Your life is yours. Try as many things as you can try. See as much as you can see. Wherever you go, take your hopes, pack your dreams, and never forget. It is on journeys that discoveries are made. Maybe you will help others to see the beauty in each day. Or maybe you will lift cheering crowds onto their feet. Do everything with love. Follow your heart and see where it leads you. Maybe you are here to shine a light into places that have been dark for far too long. Maybe you will speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Maybe you are here to help in ways that only you can. There will be struggles, there will be fears, and it won't always be easy. At times, it will feel really hard, and you might make a mess of things, you may fall down, you may fail. But you will also get back up, and you will rise a little stronger and a little taller because there really is more inside of you than you know. And this world needs your gifts, your talents, and your big ideas. And maybe you are just getting started. What if you are only scratching the surface of what you can do and who you can be? What if you have talents you haven't discovered yet? There is something powerful, even magical, about you. You already have everything it takes to do big things. Maybe you have no idea just how good you really can be, and maybe you don't know how much you matter. But maybe, just maybe, the world has been waiting centuries for someone exactly like you. One thing is for sure, you are here, and because you are here, anything is possible. What's that, Jetpay? I missed one of your values? Huh. Let me have a look. No, I don't see one in there. Maybe it fell out in here. Let me have a look. Oh, there it is. Generosity. We forgot about generosity. generosity a tool for hard times? I'll pass it on to Chris to tell us.
Thanks, Jodi. I'll invite the ushers to start passing the baskets. This congregation has a long history of care, vitality, and bringing people together to move the arc of justice forward. We've been able to live into our hopes and dreams because of the generosity of those within and beyond this community. Whether you're here in Worship Hall or anywhere else, you are a part of this community. We rely on one another to keep this congregation vital and resilient. If you have any questions about how you can give, please go to our website or contact our finance manager to find out how to make a donation or to keep up with your pledge. Also, those in Worship Hall can use the QR code on the back of the program to make an online donation. Our gifts are freely given and gratefully received. We dedicate these gifts to the work of this community of faith, serving human wholeness, caring for the planet, upholding religious freedom, welcoming the stranger, and loving one another.
Thank you, Chris. Now let's explore the depths of the toolbox to discover our next find. It's a tambourine! Why a tambourine, you may ask? Well, I can see how music. Oh, thank you. It's a tambourine. And why a tambourine? Well, I can see how music can be a tool for tough times. Music can help us self-regulate. It can help us reduce stress and improve our mood. And singing in community together is a great way to feel connection to others. I welcome Fusion to come on up to sing us Rhythm of Life.
I'll take a moment to especially thank Callie Alders for joining us today on piano. She will be playing half of the four-hand piano part to this piece. I will play the other half, and Fusion will sing. We're excited to perform it for you and hope it brings you some joy and fun this morning.
Go!
Wow, thank you so much, Fusion Choir. That was amazing. Okay. Let's jump right back into our toolbox. Let's have another look. That's weird. I don't remember putting that in here. A mailbox. Does anyone know why I have a mailbox in here? Oh, Susan, why do I have a mailbox in my toolbox?
Well, I know why, Jodi. The mailbox is an invitation to another way of connecting in community, and that way is Mystery Pals. It's a special month-long exchange between pen pals, child and adult, here at the church for 3 Sundays. Then the pals, not knowing who each other is, meet at a discovery breakfast. This year, our theme is trees. So our Mystery Pals pairs will be named after different trees. And we'll learn more about those trees and each other at the Discovery Breakfast. All the fun happens in April, so come chat with me and sign up in Fellowship Hall after service.
Okay, thank you, Susan. I have a few more things in here. Oh, what is this? It's a tangled tree. I wonder if some of you recognize this from a few Sundays ago. You did this as an activity in the Rainbow Room. The tree grows strong roots that help it stay grounded and weather storms. Roots bring the tree nourishment and connect it to the earth. Isn't it amazing that trees can even communicate with each other through their roots? Let's try a moving meditation to remind us that our connections with the earth and each other are an important tool in our toolbox. Susan will guide us through one.
Once again, let's take a moment to notice ourselves breathing. Feel the air going into your nose and out of your nose. Now, if you're willing and able, bring yourself up to standing. If you want to stay sitting, you can still be a tree from sitting too. And wherever you are, give your body a good shake out. Now let's become more still and bring our attention to our feet. Feel the soles of your feet on the floor. Let's start to imagine our bodies as trees. Trees need roots to hold them in the earth and bring them food. And through their roots, trees talk to each other. Let's imagine strong roots growing from our feet down into the earth. With roots reaching down from our feet, let's feel the tops of our heads reaching up to the sky. Our legs can be our trunks, and our arms can be our branches. Now, mindful of our neighbors, let's spread out our branches. Let's reach our branches to the sky. Imagine a breeze blowing through our branches. Our branch arms begin to sway. And then the breeze turns to a wind, and our whole tree body begins to sway. Let's enjoy the feeling of our strongly rooted feet and our free-moving arms and upper body. Let's keep breathing in and out. And how does it feel to smile? Let's breathe together as trees. And slowly the wind dies down, and our arms come down to our sides. And our bodies go from tree bodies back to our regular bodies, but we still keep inside that sense of rootedness and movement and breathing together in community. I invite you to return to seated. And if you enjoyed this meditation or the flower and the candle, you'll find take-home pages of those meditations on the Glimmer and Spark bulletin board in Fellowship Hall.
Thank you, Susan. All right. Let's have another look to see what wonders are hiding in my toolbox. A hammer? Did you imagine that there would actually be a tool in my toolbox? Well, this hammer represents the song, If I Had a Hammer. This song reminds us of the power we have to create a better world. It is a rallying call for justice and equity. When times are tough, we can work together to be part of the change for a better tomorrow. Please stand if you're willing and able. The words will be on the screen, and I welcome the band to come on up and lead us in this song.
So while this song may be by Peter, Paul, and Mary, we're going to try to do the Trini Lopez version, which is a little faster and a little more Spanish. So we'll see how that goes. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Now I've got a hammer, and I've got a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
A big thank you to the band for getting us moving and energized. Thank you for that. Okay. Looks like there is one last treasure in my toolbox. A heart. I think some of you made hearts like this a few weeks ago. This heart stands for the strength and power of love and kindness. Love lives at the center of our UU faith, and it is an essential tool in our toolbox. That means we really need it. Once again, let's sit up tall and relax our shoulders. This time, Susan will guide us in a loving kindness meditation. Susan?
Let's take a moment to notice ourselves breathing. Feel the air going into your nose and out of your nose. Take a slow, deep balloon breath and let your belly softly expand. Then slowly let all the air go. Begin to relax, breathing gently in and out, in and out. And you can close your eyes if that feels good to you. Let's start by sending loving kindness to ourselves. We can warm up our hands. And place them at the center of our chest. Feel love glowing in your heart with every breath in and out. Send the love from your heart to yourself. Think to yourself, I love myself. May I be safe. May I be happy. Then we'll relax our hands and think of our families, parents, step-parents, siblings, grandparents, children, grandchildren, aunts and uncles and cousins. Feel love glowing in your heart. Send the love from your heart to your family. Think to yourself, I love my family. May my family be safe. May my family be happy. Next, imagine you're looking at your friends, your neighbors, your teachers, and again feel love glowing in your heart. Send the love from your heart to your friends, neighbors, and teachers, and think to yourself, I love my friends, neighbors, and teachers. May they be safe. May they be happy. Last, let's imagine the earth and all of the people and plants and animals that live here. Feel the love glowing in your heart and send the love from your heart to the earth and all of its beings. Think to yourself, I love the earth and all of its people, plants, and animals. May they be safe. May they all be happy. Now let's place our hands back at the center of our chest and feel all the love coming back to us. Feel the love that is coming back to you from your family, your friends, your neighbors, your teachers, and all of the people and beings of the world. Let that love into your heart. And pause for a moment and again feel the air going into your nose and out of your nose. We can relax our arms, and as we finish, take a slow, deep balloon breath and then let all the air go. We'll wiggle our fingers and our toes. And if your eyes are closed, you can open them when you're ready.
Thank you, Susan. The meditations that we did today were just a brief sampling of what the children have been doing downstairs in the Glimmer and Spark program. All right. Thank you, everyone, for taking part. As I gather our tools and place them back in our toolbox, I invite you to remember that all these tools live inside of each of us. We have the hammer. We can work together to build a better world. We have our Unitarian principles of love, generosity, interdependence, and justice. We have jetpack that symbolizes our Unitarian principles. We have the flower and candle that remind us to breathe. We have the stone for sharing in community. We have the rainbow scarf that reminds us that we have peace, love, and joy inside of us. We have maybe for the magic of possibilities. We have the tambourine for the power of music. We have the heart for love that lives in the center of all of us, and the tree for roots that keep us grounded, and our mailbox for friendship. Wherever we go, wherever we are, we can bring our toolboxes with us. If it works. Let's try that again. It's a very old toolbox. There we go. Or not. There we go. And I invite Eric up for closing words.
Wherever we are, wherever we go, we do bring our toolboxes with us. Before we close this time of worship and reflection, a reminder that food and household items from our grocery support program are available to any who would like some from the room adjacent to Fellowship Hall. And there in Fellowship Hall during coffee hour, Mia's Indian Cuisine is offering once again lunch for sale. And I'm not finding my toolbox, so I don't have a green mug to show you. But if you're in Fellowship Hall and really want a great conversation, pick up a green mug. And if you see someone sporting a green mug and you want a good conversation, go and ask them who they are and what brought them here this morning. And now, as we prepare to extinguish our chalice, let these words adapted from Langston Hughes guide us forward. We have tomorrow bright before us. Thank you, Jodi. We have tomorrow bright before us like a flame. Yesterday, a night gone thing. And dawn today, broad arch above the road we came. Onward, together, onward. Members of our house band, will you please bless us again? Come up and help us in singing our closing song, Spirit of Life, which will be, the words will be up above. It'll also 123 in your gray hymnal. We'll sing it first through in English and then en français.
As usual, the house band tries to put a little bit of a different spin. Today's is going to be a bit of a bossa nova beat, and we'll be featuring Mary Jackson on the kazoo. Spirit of life, come unto me, being in my heart, all the stirrings of compassion. ton cœur des élan de compassion. Chante en avant, danse avec le avec la main qui fait sans la justice. Réjouis-moi, ciel, redis-moi, source de vie, éveille-moi, éveille-moi.
That was a stretch, singing in French to the bossa nova beat, at least for me. We're going to have to do that again. I need a little more practice. As now we return to the joy and sometimes the challenge of helping the world come alive in love, let us go forward with love in our hearts, sowing seeds of justice from our hands, feeling peace in our steps. Go in peace, my friends. Go in peace.